Greetings, Commanders, and welcome back to Ark of War Rewatch. Did you hate that? That was Sparkle Princess's idea. Oh god, that was bad. Sounds different, doesn't it? All right, let's jump into replay of the week, starting off with Fat Cat. Are we going to see some tier 11 fourth skill plugins this week? Maybe. Maybe. That's like the one thing I've been neglecting. I hear it all the time in the comments below. Maybe today we can get into some tier 11, tier 10 fourth skill plugins. But all right, let's start with Fat Cat kicking us off with a Rogers replay. Is Rogers back? I don't know. Corrosive armor seems to be okay, but still not great. Tier 12 HP troops on Rogers definitely seems to be the thing. But let's see what we got here. Yeah, Stella front row versus a max leadership Rogers. I'm expecting Stella to trade pretty well, though. But she's not hitting hard enough. This Rogers, he's going to pop off, man. She has sniper, though. Level 10 sniper, not dual blade. So she got a guaranteed hit. She does have the Andromeda. Okay, so she's going to be able to dish some damage out. She's only killed about 200. Okay, almost 260 there. Still going. Andromeda triggers. Man, poor Stella, though. She doesn't have troops in the back row to trigger more. Those Rangers are going to get hit by the Rogers Awakening. If she only had some high tier in the back row, the Rogers Awakening wouldn't hit. They would just get, they would dodge. There's a breakdown. So breakdown Scorpio on Rogers. This is Tyrant Cometh negates the damage. Doesn't get to attack. Oh, that's painful. Remember, Tyrant Cometh makes Rogers hit really hard. It's guaranteed hit, but it's at the end of the next turn. So, or actually, you just wait a turn. But yeah, Stella gets to go some more. Luckily for Rogers, though, no dual blades means he's going to be able to keep triggering stuff. I need to turn the playback speed up, and that will speed things up quite a bit. There we go. Get a little 25% there. All right, so I'm probably going to get a quick, fast forward here. Rogers eventually does get to go immune, I assume. Andromeda by itself is not enough with only half a march of Stella. Breakdown. Here's a breakdown hit. Oh, one-shots. Interesting. Granted, there was a lot of troops there. He was outnumbering the infantry 3-1 there. But didn't even need the terror space damage. So very nice. Fat Cat comes through. I'm guessing that was Galactic Battle? Had to have been, right? Stronghold, Battle Report, 15-7. Yeah, 15-7. That's location. Someone told me in the comments below, just look at the location of the fight and that'll tell you. So another Galactic Battle replay. It's very unlikely they're fighting in the very top corner of the map. Ooh, it's French. Vic versus Raw. Hubarian, probably low risk. Does he get the rebound? He does. Oh, big boom boom. Tier 9 cures Tier 12. I did a utility commander video today. Didn't even talk about Hubarian or, what's his name, Hancock. I will get to that. I will. Okay, if I was just doing the combat damage, crazy scaling stuff, Hubarian technically can do some wild things, but, man, this is a laggy replay here. Jesus. All right, Hancock, Tier 9 versus Gilly, Tier 12. Thing about this build, though, is Hancock has Tier 9, and he could, if he wanted to, run Strength and Weakened effect, and Gilly wouldn't be able to hurt him. I'm going to double the speed here. Still really slow. Some of these replays, guys, I know it's hard to record on your phone. DU recorder seems to be okay. Some of the built-in devices are better. Android and iOS typically have their own. Not all versions of the OS have it, though, so check with your phone before using third-party software. My God, this is going to take forever. Wings of Eternity on Hancock with Feral Strength is going to be amazing, though. He's going to soften her damage up all the way. Question, though, is does he have Sweet? Because if he does, we don't need to watch the replay. We know what happens. Strength and Weakened effect is going to negate all the damage. Here we go. We're going to find out right now. And yeah, well, that's the shield immunity, so probably Sweet there. Eventually, the Feral Strength will take Gilly's defense down to 0, and he'll start one-shotting with these tiny march. Well, not tiny. It's a 90 unit per march Tier 9. It's a high-risk march. But going against a max leadership march, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. This is in Galactic Battle, though. This is interesting. What Chinese player is this? I don't recognize the name. Got to learn my Chinese characters. Isn't there like 3,000 or 5,000 letters in Chinese, though? Yeah, there he goes. He finally breaks through. Very nice. It's nice to get a big score like that with the low-risk march. Oh, Mr. Handsome. Uh-oh. Got to slow it down now. His playback speed's still too fast. Okay. Yeah, we turned it up a little too fast. All right. Vega versus the X. Scurvy versus Mr. Handsome. Tier 12 in the front, Tier 2 in the back. I like the Tier 2 in the back, although Awakening is going to hit it. Only 1,000 units Tier 9 on the left. Vega definitely has the advantage here. Could be a big Awakening that hits them all. Yeah, watch this Awakening. Destructive power, so if he misses, he does bonus damage. I don't like that build necessarily. Oh, breaks through on the Gemini hit. Okay. Here comes the Awakening. This is what I'm interested in. Awakening, Breakdown. Okay, yeah, kills them all. Can't dodge tier 12 with Awakening if you only have tier 10 or lower. You have to be within 2. Ooh, a Gan replay. Outlaw versus Gan. It's a Dragon Slayer penetration build. Okay, in Galactic Battle, Scorpio, Crushing Blow, Shockwave. Oh god, this could be big. Here comes the Shockwave. Oh, doesn't kill them all. Almost. God, Dragon Slayer's good. God, Dragon Slayer's good. That should be a t-shirt. We need that t-shirt. I need to do more t-shirts on the merch site. I just wanted to launch it to get it going. At 10,000 subscribers, I actually get to link the Teespring store to the YouTube channel, but we're a ways away from that. All right, Misko versus Dragon Slayer. I like Breakdown here, but he's got to break through that backside. So if he can get a Breakdown Gemini, it could be huge. Breakdown. Gemini gets it. Oh, man. He had the music going. But look at this. The Breakdown works with the Gemini on the second slot, kills the back row. Dragon Slayer tried to pull a fast one. In his defense, there was like less than a 15%, 12% chance or something like that. That could even happen. Wow, big hit by Misko. Nice replay. That was number 6. Well done. Oh, X versus Stella. Well, well, well. Infantry versus infantry, so it's a little bit volatile. But it's Stella. So Stella's going to be triggering twice as often and hitting twice as hard on her Wings of Eternity versus the, whatever X has. But both of them are very dodgy, so they're going to be relying on Sagittarius and Gemini to land the hits. A classic tier 7 replay. She's running the Lilith Sleep Bomb, which I think is a great build. Easy and cheap and affordable for most players. Really good for Stella. Dual Blades is better. Definitely Dual Blades is better, but maybe not as accessible. But yeah, it breaks right through. X doesn't even get to go again. Wow. Wow. There you go. Stella wins. Oh, okay. Baba Yaga's Hancock versus an elf. I like, and it's twin, level 1. So double strike. I like that. Okay. Doesn't get the feral strength he's once early on, but look at that crit with her. This and defense, this elf just absorbed those hits, no problem. Does Baba Yaga have enough survival to break through? Because even elf with tier 9, if she has damage here, God, look at that. She's just not doing any damage. Still has the shield, so the shields are still absorbing the hits here. Feral strength level 60 is nice. Starting to hit a little bit harder. Gemini, twin, 3-minute replay. Cassiopeia, so he can't be cursed, but he's not going to be able to stop elf's heal. Elf's heal is going to do some serious healing with only 60 troops. But once he gets enough feral strength, he'll be one-shotting. So I'm expecting him to lose a lot of troops in the process. Let's fast forward to 2 minutes, see what happens. Does Elf ever land the Gemini Taurus? She doesn't. Not enough. God, that's surprising. I'm guessing this Elf is not running damage. She needs to be running Titans. She's probably running barriers. Man, look at all that. Barely even put a dent in his opponent's shield when he hit him with 22 units. Wonder if... oh, that's funny. I wonder if Elf is running Virgo or something. God, look at that heal. Yeah, breaks through, though. I mean, nice replay there. Baba Yaga goes against a larger March Elf and does pretty well for himself. Okay, Hoodoo. Okay, tier 7. I'm sorry, tier 9. Chain Blast, like the Chain Blast. Death Rattle's not going to really do much here. Oh, it does. Actually, I shouldn't say not much. It's really hard to get value out of Death Rattle in the late game. This is kind of a mid-late game thing going on here. But Taurus, Chain Blast in the back row, no tier suppression. Not a lot of people run tier suppression in the high meta now because there's so many other choices other than Virgo 2-piece. So you're not seeing too much tier suppression nowadays. Tier 2 every once in a while sneaks in. Very nice. Okay, Arc of War, WH versus Falcon. It's a kid replay. Wings of Eternity, radar positioning, overdrive. He needs to land the hits. He's tier 11, so he will land the hits. Crit Wither slows him down. But look at those hits. Overdrive doing some damage. Oh, God. Kid doing well in a replay. I'm just asking for it this week. Okay, well, I mean, you're seeing a lot of damage come out of Kid here, which isn't totally surprising. I mean, tier 11 infantry hits really hard. Kid is capable of Wings of Eternity level 30, man. Overdrive, Wings of Eternity. Very, very interesting. I wonder if he's running penetration gear. Can we see that? We're going to jump back all the way to the end here. No, we don't see it. I'm wondering if there's penetration gear here because, man, he's hitting so hard. It is tier 11, though. Tier 11 hits hard. Nice little replay there. Overdrive, Wings of Eternity, not so great because Overdrive works better with King's Skill. King's Skill lets you... King is hard to get. You know, Destructive Power is hard to get. It's not Destructive Power. What's King's called? Anyway, if you miss, you hit harder, and that actually works with overdrive, which is amazing. But it's better to main king and then run your overdrive skill from kid to level 30. It's way more affordable. So very nice little replay here, showing off what kid can do. I'm sad to admit that kid is a part of the meta now. He fits on king, but technically he's part of the meta. All right, Storm the King versus Dev Gru. Okay. Hancock, again, man, this is a day of Hancock, right? So much Hancock. Look at this, Mobi recorder. It looks like DU recorder, but it says Mobi recorder. Probably the same software, stolen and repackaged. But kind of expect the same thing here. Rogers doesn't have that many troops, so Hancock's technically risking more here. Wings of Eternity, Virgo, Feral Strength. Virgo with Feral Strength is really powerful. Virgo doesn't lower the defense like Feral Strength, but it lowers the attack, really softens them up. And in this Tier 9, Tier 10 Rogers build, there is no tear space damage, no Tier 12. So Rogers isn't going to be hitting very hard at all. And I'm imagining Hancock breaks through before even having... Oh, wow. Wow, he didn't hit very hard at all. Okay, this is a pure tank build Hancock with not much attack, which is fine because the Feral Strength lowers the defense. That's how you get your attack. But that was interesting to see 40 units of Tier 9 barely put a dent in that many units of Tier 10. Especially, Walker infantry going there. Not like it matters. You can't really swee with Tier 9 and Tier 10 against each other. Anyway, we'll fast forward this. I'm guessing Hancock comes out on top. All Rogers needed... Oh, 0 damage. The defense stance was going off, but eventually he breaks through. It's funny, when Rogers is doing full defensive stance, he takes 0 damage. When Hancock's running full Feral Strength, the opponent does 0 damage. It's like the opposite, but it acts the same way. Very similar. All right, Crushing Blow... oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, that was a quick... Okay, all right. Tier 10 Dragon Slayer versus Golem? All right, hold on. We're getting to it. Ares is getting to it. All right, this is the Hubarian replay. Is this the one we're looking for? Yeah, this is it. Okay. So Hubarian, a little bit lower risk. Twin Gemini. Twin works with Backstab. Backstab gets full damage on that second strike, even though Twin doesn't give you full damage on your second strike. The Backstab damage is full damage. So it's kind of a cool thing about Hubarian. He works really well with the double strike skills. I still like Wings of Eternity better on Hubarian, but he probably is running Wings of Eternity on a different infantry comp. So it's nice that infantry has Twin or Wings of Eternity, because in some cases it works the same, depending on what you're trying to trigger. So yeah, that works out kind of nice. Maybe I'll use that. I could use that. That could be kind of useful, because I'm already running Wings of Eternity on my ghillie. If I want to run a Hubarian low risk kind of utility comp, I could put Twin on him and some penetration gear and potentially get some high scores. Because remember, his rebound attack can do up to 1,000% more than the troops he had. So he can do 10-to-1 damage, which is pretty amazing. I'm surprised they didn't cap it at 200 or 400 like they normally do. But poor Golem here, man. Golem just got dethroned a couple of years ago, and he just hasn't been able to come back. Dragon Slayer's, and Vega first replaced Golem, and now Dragon Slayer. So, the thing about Dragon Slayer, though, is you really want to have that max penetration, and it's just really expensive. So there's still a lot of filthy Vega mains out there, still holding on to that Dwarf Dream, saving up to get that penetration gear. But one day, they will all get it eventually. I don't know, man. Getting level 40 gear is really hard to do. I've been struggling with that on my own account. And I'm still like in this paradigm of like, should I just keep building my strength and weaken effect gear for Galactic Battle, even though I'm well over fucking 600%, watch my language. At the same time, I could be building my combat damage set, my normal set that I would use for like Peak and Ace and all that. But I doesn't really do that much for me. So it's like I don't know where to put my gems. I don't know where to put my gear upgrades, my melange bots. It's kind of a weird place I'm at in the meta in this game. Like, it's so hard to develop a game that's interesting and makes sense all the way through it, every step of the way, every part of your journey, each season through your account. I'm at a weird point in my account where I don't know what to do with my gear, because it just comes down to play style, and it's really expensive to upgrade the gear, and it's like I'm not getting much value, and it sucks to have to be torn between. Anyway, I was talking the whole time. Loading's Kid versus Babu. Why are there so many Kid replays? Oh, it's an old Tier 1 versus Tier 2 replay. Overdrive breaks through, gets the win. Nice. That double strike pays off sometimes. All right, is there multiples here? What's going on? Stupid Kid replay. Like he snuck that in on purpose. All right, let's fast forward it. Right there. Okay. Chief versus Takeda. This could be Takeda's first replay ever. His first cameo in replay of the week. All right, Super Laser, Gemini, Leo. This could be a big hit. Yeah, that was a big hit. Million damage. Breaks through again. Nice. Nicely done. Super Laser doesn't hit as hard as Crush, but it still hits respectably hard. So, nice to see Chief at Takeda. So rare. Pickle Rick showing up, too. Gets beat by Tier 2. That's a little embarrassing. Got a bunch of coins coming for you, Pickle Rick. They're coming. Assuming that's the same Pickle Rick. It might not be, because that guy's name is Moo. It could be. Pickle Rick's kind of a common name, though. I'm Pickle Rick from USG. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Replay 14. 2 replays left. Blackbird's Vega versus a Gilly. Does he have Shockwave? Because that could be big. Okay. Breakdown. Shockwave it is. It's level 6. Watch the hit. 514 million. Here comes the Shockwave. Even level 6 Shockwave can do that. That is wild. Vega with Shockwave, man. So powerful. What's funny, though, is Vega, I don't believe Dragon Slayer can have Vega's Breakdown, but Vega can have Dragon Slayer's Shockwave. Is that how it is? I think that's the way it is. All right. Super Laser, Rampage, Awakening. Wow, breaks right through. Very nice. Way to go, man. Way to score on Tier 12. Doesn't lose that many because there's only 2 left. Terror Space doesn't do much damage, especially against low tier. Cepheus. Cepheus Shockwave. This could hurt, actually. Yeah. Shockwave doesn't do much there. Oh, there's the Shockwave. Ultimately, yeah, Chief lost a lot here. Does he outscore, though? No. I would rather heal the Tier 12. But it's nice to punish the high-tier players. We got to pick a winner, guys. This is replay of the week. Someone has to win. Who was it? I'm thinking replay number 7. Let's go back. Actually, it was Misco. Let's go to number 6. Yeah, this is going to be it. All right, Misco with the Gemini breakdown. Sneaky bit here. All right, well, here it comes. Chance of getting a Shockwave, 60%. Chance of getting a Gemini, 20%. Chance of getting both, like 74%, 64% chance. It's pretty rare. Pretty rare. Yeah, no, it's at less than 60, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a large amount. It's 60 times 20%. What's 60 times 20% of that? 10% would be 6, and then 12, so 48% chance, something like that. Anyway, wow, that's actually still pretty good. I think I have that wrong. Yeah, it is wrong. 60, 12, I don't know. It's like maybe 12% chance. 12%. Yeah. 12%. Still pretty high, though. It's more than a 1 in 10 chance of getting the Shockwave. I'm sorry, the Breakdown Gemini combo. So anyway, that's your winner, Misco. Well, man, Breakdown Gemini, so good. It's crazy how fast replay of the week goes. I'm filming this and I'm looking at the timer. It's 18 minutes. 18 minutes, 15 replays, even with a sped up timer. Anyway, hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys can take some of that back to your server and modify your commanders. Look at your Hubarian, put Twin on him. Keep Wings of Eternity on your Gilly. I'm talking to myself, basically. All right, my name is Mel. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you tomorrow for Meme Review 68. Meme Review 69 is the following week, and that's going to be a big meme review. Winner gets a t-shirt. I'm going to give away something from the merch shop to the winner. So, anything they want, really. But anyway, tune in for replay or for meme review tomorrow. That'll be a good time. And then meme review 69 the following week. That's it. Goodbye.